Do you agree with the opposition leader's position that the destruction of emblems in Hindu temples and so on is not an indication of religious intolerance in Trinidad and Tobago?
I must say it's not very often that I agree with the opposition leader, but on this occasion, I can't take issue with much of what she said, because what she said is basically the facts. And I would want to discourage people who would want to use the instances of criminal activity against places of worship to portray that as the state of play in Trinidad and Tobago. One can overplay one's hands or can have agendas which are not. But on this occasion, I think the opposition leader is quite correct in saying that we ought not to take that instance and say it is something against Hindus. And the proof is that other religions have had criminals who have gone to places of worship. You all may recall Father Harvey in St. Joseph. He was boarded by two criminals and he was almost physically harmed. We've had people interfering with mosques. We've had very many Christian places affected. So to say that what has happened, I think there are about 5 or 6 instances of people interfering with places of worship. And the opposition leader was right when she said that they are either criminals looking for opportunity on a soft target, or people who are mentally disturbed or drug addicts. And I think that is what it is. So on this occasion, I don't have a problem with what the opposition leader has said, because that is what it is as far as I'm concerned. And to say that in our country, people are targeting other people because of their religion, I can't say that, because I don't live that. I mean, I grew up in this country. I mean, I'm a Methodist by baptism. I was raised by Seventh-day Adventists. I went to an Anglican school. I married a Catholic, and I manage Hindus and Muslims at work. And a lot of my friends, I run a political party, and I have friends across the board. So I cannot subscribe to this thing about one group attacking another group because of their religion. What we have are criminals and petty criminals carrying out criminal conduct at places of worship, and that must stop. The police must make every effort to find out who is doing that and stop it, and it must not be used to label and stain our country.